Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me on the live session. So you're going to have to bear with me because this is a one woman show and I do intend to give as many people answers to their questions as possible. So just bear that in mind to have a little bit of patience. And hello, how are you? So thanks for joining me, guys, as I said. And as bear with me because this is a one woman show. So have a little patience and I am going to do my best to get to y'all. So if you'd like to send a question, I'm good. How are you? Saloon, is it? Sorry, guys, I'm no good at pronouncing the names. So, if you want to pop up a question for me, oh, very nice. I got it right. Thank you for that. So I hope you're all keeping well and ask me a question there. So, guys, just try and keep the question as simple as possible. Will my health improve soon, Jessica? Let me have a look and see what the messages are for you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords popping out for you, Jessica. So what this is telling me is that you need to have some peace within your mind. And you need to look after your mental health as much as possible. So positive affirmations, listening to healing music, and I feel that your health is a lot to do with some psychological issues in terms of if you've been hurt by people or been betrayed by people or let down in any way. This is having an impact on your physical health. So focus on your mental health and this will help your overall physical health, okay? And also if you need to seek guidance from your doctor or a health nurse or somebody, go and seek that help, okay, Jessica? And now I'm going to just pull a quick angel message for you around your health. Okay, so 3 cards are after flopping out. So we have Archangel Uriel, and this angel says your emotions are healing, which enable you to open up to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your mind and heart. And it says a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy for you, Jessica. And also you are protected from all harm. The worst is now behind you and the angels ask you to relax and to feel safe. Okay, I hope that helped you, Jessica. And let me just see the other comments. So my question, love related and find love. Thank you. Okay, so Glitter, I'm going to answer that question for you now. Guidance and messages. Okay, so 2 cards have flopped out. And the moon card energy, and you join me today on the live spiritual session. So what this tells me is you need to face any fears that you may have around not finding love, around not being lovable, or any issues with trust and trusting yourself. And also look at what you're putting your energy and effort into, the relationships in which you want to improve in the here and now. So this means a relationship with yourself first and foremost, and also the relationship with your family or friends or co-workers, when you work on those relationships and you bring positive energy to them, that will align you then with love, and it tells you to be mindful of the people that you're connecting with and the people that you're putting your energies into, and just you need to do some releasing of fears that are holding you back at this time. And let me get an angel card for you around your love. So, oh, whoa. So this is the angel of marriage. So Danielle, I am the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. So you're very welcome, Jessica. So this is telling me that there is a marriage for you, and the relationships that you are encountering now are helping you to learn valuable lessons to prepare you for this life and marriage and commitment. So give any of your worries around love or marriage or commitment to this angel, and he will guide you for sure. So I hope that helped you. So let me get a look and see the other questions. You're very welcome. So will I be financially successful in my lawsuit with the airline? I will, 1 second now. So just bear with me. I don't really like to answer those type of questions, but we will see what guidance is there around that for you. So the Five of Swords here is telling me that there is a kind of a situation where you could either win or lose in terms of this is how you put up the fight. So make sure that you're and this look, positive energy. So you need to disconnect from this energy and release the conflict that you have associated with this. And I understand this energy because I also have a legal case against an old landlord also. So there's this element of being unsure and to make sure that the fight is fair. You do seem to have the upper hand in some way, but you need to release the outcome of this and to release any anger associated with this, and that will help the energies. But ultimately, Samai, you need to have trust in your legal team, and if you don't, you need to get a legal team that you do have trust in. And Archangel Michael is here, and he is saying, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So call in Archangel Michael, ask him to help you to release any negative energies associated with this outcome or the conflict that you are having, and he will guide you and heal you on the best path. And also, when you ask him about your divine life purpose, he will give you signs and synchronicities to guide you in the right way. So I hope and I trust that helped you in some way. And I'm going to see, is there any other? I need to know about my future love and career. Okay. Okay. Salon, I'm sorry again. I'm going to give you one. I'm going to see around love and career for you. Whoa, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is telling me that anything that was difficult, the universal energies are now in your favor, okay? So what is extreme must change. So if you're experiencing a lot of lack around love and career, your mindset is what's going to propel this energy and move it in a more positive way, okay? So align yourself with positive affirmations around love and career, and ask your angels and your spirit guides to guide you in the direction in which will bring you to your greatest life purpose in terms of your career, and ask them to align you with love and to get clear in terms of what you want from love. Are you ready for commitment? And ask your angels to align you with people that are also ready for this commitment. But I do see that there is going to be positive change in these areas for you. And let's see the angels' message for you now. Okay, this one wants to flop over. So a happy move. So you're also going to experience a move. And this is a new home or a new place of employment or both, and this move is going to bring a lot of positive energy around your aura and into your life. Just remain in the here and now and be grateful for what you have, and to make sure that you're setting positive intentions for the future. So I hope that helped you. So any more questions, guys, for me? You're very welcome, guys. Okay. Yes, definitely. Stay positive and you will definitely see this change. I know when the move card comes up for me, sometimes it can take 2 to 3 months to see these changes. But if you, the spiritual session this morning that I done live, that was all about us having trust in divine timing and trust in ourselves, and remaining remaining hopeful and positive, and don't lose heart when the times become challenging and the energies are challenging around us. Don't lose heart. Continue to focus and continue to make even small steps each day through the changes. And as I was getting ready, guys, to come on live, what I was seeing, I was Lisa Nicholas. Nicholas is it? She's a life coach, motivator, and I came across her 2 years ago. And what she said was, if you are working and you don't like your job, or you want to be doing in a career that is more in alignment with your life purpose and your heart, to view your current employer as an investor, so that you are investing in your future in the here and now. So she saved money out of her paycheck every month, and eventually she had enough to set up her own business, to go her own way, and then she motivated, inspired people to do the same. And she had a saying, quitters never win and winners never quit. And that's absolutely true. And we need to tell ourselves, yes, 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 I can do it. And nobody else is in my way, only me. So I'm getting a bit dry in the throat. So let me see, please, Pisces, please. So do you have a question for me, Preet? Is this? If you have a question, I will answer that question for you now. Pisces. Okay, let's see if I can get some guidance for you. So we have the Seven of Swords coming in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me that you have come to some realizations and you faced up to some truths that you may have not wanted to necessarily face up to. There could have been negative people around you, lying, cheating, people emotional energy vampires, people trying to steal your peace of mind here. But I feel that you're after facing up to some sort of truth that's going to help you now to release these negative energies. And I'm going to see if there's an angel message for you also. Yes. So this is victory, okay? Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Okay, the person in my life, will it progress, Jessica? Let's have a look and see around that. So the 10 of Wands is coming up here. So this is telling me that you need to see what it is that you actually want here, okay? So you don't want to be people pleasing. You don't want to be settling, okay, for anything that isn't going to bring you ultimate happiness. So check your motives, check their motives, and see, are they in alignment with what you want for the long term, okay? So there is challenges around you and them at the moment. It could be they may have a lot on their plate, you might have a lot on your plate, but I feel like this has got to do with taking on people's responsibilities, or even you could be holding on to other people's opinions or what they believe or what they want from you. So when you're asking yourself about love, I would always ask myself, am I happy? Are my needs and wants being met in this situation? Does this situation cause me stress or unnecessary burdens or worry? And how can I release those worries? Do I need to have an honest conversation with myself and the person that I'm aligning with? That's what I feel, and I see if the angels would like to give guidance around this love connection. Okay. So it says you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, so don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So this is exactly telling me, don't settle for less than what you're worth, okay? And to check yourself. And it's okay to have your wants and needs met. And if the person isn't meeting them, you need to have a conversation. And then if that conversation ends up where you're not in alignment with each other, well, then at least you can move on and find somebody who is in alignment with you. But I feel like that there is a lot of positive energy around you, so you need to align yourself that are also positive and want to love and care and support you just as much as you want to support them. And that's the important thing, okay? Relationships have ups and downs, but they shouldn't be burdensome. They shouldn't be causing you worry or anxiety. You should know where you stand. You know, and I'm 34, guys, and I don't put up with no crap anymore. I put up with shit for too long, and I'm very honest and direct in terms of people that I connect with on a romantic level. And some people will try to drag you down to their level because they don't feel worthy of you, or energies around their own ego or their own self-worth. So have a check-in with yourself, Jessica. Ask yourself some questions, and then you can see forward more clearly. You're very welcome, Jessica, and I'm glad that you agree with Spirit. So, guys, I'm going to do one or two more messages. So, if you already had a question answered and you'd like another question, you can definitely shoot away there and ask me a question, because I did want to give you as much as I could this evening. So I'll ask Spirit for overall guidance for the energies that are here with me now. And it's the 5 of Cups. So this is all about the release of the past, okay? So some of you are still you are still in this mourning energy. So it's always important to give yourself the time and space to mourn the loss of anything, a friendship, family members, partners. And remember that don't get mulled in depression. Don't beat yourself up about the past. The past is not a courtroom, it is a classroom, and it's there for us to learn lessons. And if you do feel a little stuck in your emotions, it's important for you to seek guidance and look for ways to help you remove any energies that might be causing you to be still feeling a sense of a loss or a sense of regret in some way, shape, or form, okay? My friend is asking if her situation in love relationship this March, she is Leo sign. Okay. Okay, so we'll see about this energy around the love relationship for Salon's friends. The Emperor is coming out, so this does speak to Aries, so this would be talking about March time. So if there's something around, thank you very much, Litter. So if there's something around your friend's relationship in love in March, okay, let me see more energy. There is a need here for your friend to take some time out in order to heal, okay? So there might be somebody, this is an Emperor, so if she's married or this is an older male, or if they're, it's about going into healing mode, okay? So she needs to heal from any heartache or disappointment, letdowns from the past here, and she needs to give herself the time and energy to heal and look at the control and the ego within the situation. Are there control issues? Are there people in their ego, and they need to come into their heart chakra? So there needs to be some sort of a disconnection or a break here to allow healing to come in, and whatever's going down in March with the relationship, I feel that it's your friend needs to step into empowerment, to align herself with her masculine energy and to take control of her situation, but also to check the egos and the control issues that might be associated with this situation. I'm going to look for an angel message. Okay, I'm going to look for an angel message around this for your friend, and 2 popped out. Okay, so this is new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or true reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love, okay? So now is the time to learn, study and gather. So that's the 4 of Swords. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will sensitize your knowledge into action. So what this guidance for your friend is telling me is that this experience is bringing her a lot of lessons, and the more that she goes within and connects with her internal voice, connects with her angels, and whether this is the reignition of the passion within the relationship or a newcomer, allow her to release that energy and to trust and give this relationship to the angels, and know that the angels will either heal it or replace it with something better. So I hope and I trust that helps her. Okay, so guys, any other questions for me? This is really exciting. I'm so glad I was guided to come live, guys. I earlier Glitter, I was just high as a kite after doing that reading, and it really helped my energy, and I hope that it helped you also. So this is the magician, guys. So this is telling us here that we are all divine co-creators, and that we need to realize the power of our mind and how we have the ability to control that and control what we think. It's also telling us that we have all the tools in which we need internally to create the lives that we want and to align ourselves with our divine path and our life purpose. And ultimately, that's what I always ask for with my angels, to align me with my highest path so I can fulfill my divine life purpose. Asking about money situation. These are quite sensitive topics, guys, so remember, I am not a legal professional, and you need to make sure that you do check with professionals for guidance. This is spiritual messages, and it's up to you to use discernment. So the King of Cups here is telling me that there's some emotional attachment around money, or there is an emotional belief system going on that's driving the emotion around money. So if there is a lack mindset, or if there's worry or fear of not having enough, this is telling me that there is some emotional attachment that could be negative, and she needs to work on her right and belief to have money, to be financially successful, to be rich, to be abundant, to be prosperous. The more that she aligns herself with, I am successful, I am prosperous, I am abundant, you know, that all those will help her. But she needs to change her emotional energies around money. Yes, you can have a quick card, Nina. Love for you. If you would have a question in particular, I will answer that for you. So the Eight of Pentacles is a card that's popping out for you. So this is telling me here that it's about seeing how the fruits of your labor are coming to fruition. Okay, so you might be studying, or you might be learning new skills at this time, but this is an energy of a student. But it's also showing you that you have gained much knowledge and experience and wisdom through your relationships, through your work, and this is showing you that there is potential. So where you put your energy, effort and focus into, that's what's going to pay dividends for you. And remember that there's a time for learning, a time for growing, and then a time for applying your skills out into the world. So always be open to learning new skills. Anything positive or good coming up for me. Okay. So the Ace of Wands. So this is telling me, because I'm not sure if you heard the message that I just said for you, but the Eight of Pentacles popped out also for you. So here is the opportunities, and it's all about connecting with your intuition, okay? Connecting with your heart chakra, asking yourself, what is it that I would love to do, okay, and how can I bring about positive change into my life? So this is saying that you do have divine talents, and you have the potential to be the creator, and to realize that possibilities and opportunities are limitless. Don't restrict yourself. Open up your mind, open up yourself to any opportunity opportunities that are coming towards you with love, career, personal growth and development. This is also spiritual energy. So there might be like an enlightenment here, or if you're asking about your divine life purpose and mission, this is going to help you align with your highest path, okay? And I'm going to get an angel message for you around that. So what is the angel guidance for Nina? Love for you. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel is with you. So it says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So release any doubts or insecurities you have around your divine talents and abilities. And this very powerful archangel is around you to help you, and also to ask your heart. And that's what I feel. You need to ask, align with your divine life purpose. What is my mission here, and how, and please guide me in the direction of that. And that's what you ask your angels, and they will definitely do that for you. Okay, guys, so I'm getting ready now to finish up. So this is your last opportunity to ask me. This resonates my career. Thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. It's my pleasure. So as I said, guys, any last questions there, I will take them, and I will do more of these in the future, guys, for 100%. I really, really enjoying this. So the Seven of Swords is popping out for energy. So this is, we need to stop running from ourselves. We need to face up to the truths. Whatever decision that is keeping us stuck, whatever is holding us back, we need to realize that, because there are always going to be negative and positive energies at play. So we need to use discernment, raise our vibrations, and align ourselves with the positive energy that we can. And when we see that people are untrustworthy, that they're liars, that they're cheaters, they're trying to energy vampires, okay? We don't want them. We don't need them. So this is important for you to clear and shield our energies regularly, guys, so we can combat those negative energies when they do try and come around, and start realizing who are the energy vampires and what is the negativity that's holding us back at this time. And the Ten of Pentacles. So this is telling me that we all have the potential here for great financial success and abundance, but we need to believe in ourselves, and we need to believe in the universe. And it's so hard, guys, when you struggle. Trust me, I know. Money, that energy, it's all about the emotion that drives it. As I said with the reading a few minutes ago, it's all about your emotional vibration around money. So we first change our thinking, and once we start changing our mindsets, that helps our emotional body to feel that energy, and that's where the manifestation power comes from. Okay, it's aligning the emotion with the belief system in your head and your heart alignment, and this can bring about great prosperity and abundance. For others, this could be new additions to the family here. It could be inheritance, also upgrades. There's movements of home happening. May I have a card, please? Yes, you may, Amnesty. So as I said earlier, guys, in the spiritual session, light workers are moving, and there is opportunities to move and follow that guidance. So I will give you a card now, Amnesty. and see what the message is for you at this time. Okay, so the moon card is popping out, okay? So this is telling me that there are people possibly around you that may not be have your best interest at heart. Also, you might be very well be doing some shadow work here. So you may be facing the fears and the egos and the illusions. And for the last week, the energies of the emotional realm have been quite fluctuating. So there has been highs and lows. And this is why we need to clear and shield our energies regularly, and to know that when we are doing the shadow work, that it's important for us to realize where the ego is holding us back, where fear, where illusions are keeping us stuck. And once we face those realizations, we can then bring about the changes that are more positive for us, okay? So anybody that you cannot trust, anybody that is not in alignment with love and support towards you, they need to go, okay? That you need to release them with love and care and compassion, and say, I have my journey, you have yours. But there are some energies around you that are definitely not positive, in terms of they might be causing your emotions to fluctuate, and that's because your intuition is trying to tell you that there's negative and positive energies at play. And the more you raise your vibration, the more you clear and shield your energy, the more you will be dispelling of the shadow. And it's always a continuous working effort to do that. So let's see what the angels would like to add to this message for you. Yeah, so it says yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth. So I do feel, Amnesty, that you are possibly maybe going through an ascension here. And that's why you're fighting the shadow, you're facing your shadow. But you need to definitely shield your energies. I have something covering my head right now where I'm channeling, guys, because I'm live. So because here's where all the energies come in, the crown chakra. So allow yourself the time and energy to spend time alone in meditation, to listen to your divine guidance, and know that any your exercise and yoga will also help your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical health. Okay, so I hope that helped you in some way, Amnesty. May I have a card, please? So Jackie, hey Jackie, how are you? Very, very nice to connect with you. So I'm going to do this and see what the energies are for you right now. Guys, I'm absolutely sweating here from the channeling. Should I listen to my intuition? Amnesty, yes, 100%. This is why you're facing the negative energies as well, because the more you trust your intuition, lower energies will try to drag you back down. So the more you listen to your intuition, the higher you raise your vibration, the more you trust yourself. So Jackie, the Two of Pentacles is coming in here for you. So what I feel here is that I'm looking at the ship here. I'm looking at the ship here behind this bringing me to the attention of the ship. So there might be some healing or traveling taking place on or near water, or you're waiting for some news to come in so that you can make a decision around something. But ultimately, the Two of Pentacles for me, Jackie, is always about being in alignment, okay? So you're listening to your soul, okay? You're listening to the rhythm and the beat and the drummer of your own soul, and you're coming into alignment with the universal energies. And how you're doing this is aligning your masculine and feminine energies by giving and receiving here, and also a balance between home life, work life, between friends, family, career, spirituality. Anywhere where you can create that balance in your life is very, very important for you right now. And if you are trying to make an important decision, there may be more information coming in to help you with that decision. But ultimately, I feel like it's telling you, listen to your heart, listen to your soul, and allow that to guide you in the best way forward. So, Jackie, I'm going to get an angel message for you. Okay, so Crystal, so it says, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see. I just love spirit, guys. Hello, Irie, is it Irie 17? I just love spirit, Jackie. Look, there's something coming in that you cannot see because you have your back and you're focusing on balance here. You're focusing on listening to the universe and your guides. So have faith and remain in positive hope. And there is definitely something coming in for you that is very, very positive, Jackie. So remember, wherever you can find the balance is so important for you right now. So let's see. Is the connection over between me and Virgo I'm interested in? Okay, Irene 17, the connection with her and is very welcome, Jackie. I send you so much love, guys. I love you so much. The Hanged Man is coming in here for your love relationship around Virgo. So what this is telling me, Irie 17, is that there needs to be some change of perspective here. You might be getting an epiphany around this energy or this person, but there is some enlightenment coming into you, and you need to start looking at things from a different point of view, okay? And I'm going to get an angel message. This is also Neptune and Pisces, so ask yourself, is this connection in alignment with your spiritual path? Is it good for you? And you're also getting yoga and exercise are essential in your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. So I feel that you are either going through a spiritual awakening or you're going through an ascension, okay? And if this person isn't in your life right now, you need to trust that your angels and your guides in the universe know that for now, this might not be the right situation for you. So release this relationship to the angels. Ask them to help you to gain a positive perspective around this experience. What lessons have you learned? How can you grow emotionally and spiritually through this experience, okay? And take some time out for yourself, okay? You're very welcome, Irie 17. So guys, is there any other questions for me? I'm fired up and ready to go. Spirit wants to give you messages. Let's see who's next. And if you've already had a question, don't be afraid to ask another one, guys. It's only a small group here. And I'm very happy to help as much as I can. Okay, so we have this card coming out. So we are flying high right now, guys, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others assume become inspired by your example. So this is the second time this card has come out, guys. So definitely, it's very, very positive energy I feel right now around us all. And when I'm clearing and shielding my energies, I've also included my subscriber energies. So I'm doing the work with you guys, and I'm here with you every step of the way. And through getting to know you through comments and picking up your energies, I cannot send you enough love and healing and gratitude for being here with me, connecting with me, allowing me to share the messages from spirit. And I'm very grateful to be that vessel for you guys. And I ultimately always ask for messages that will be for your highest good. So guys, if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to take a soul lesson card for us all right now and see what are the collective energies and what is the lesson that we are all learning in the here and now. Success. So guys, with the 10 of Pentacles coming out earlier and now this card, I know that there is no greater goal than love. Okay, so when we align ourselves with self-love first and foremost, and then we align ourselves with doing the things that we love, because we are here to experience love, and that is the ultimate experience. And that is the ultimate lesson. And with Neptune and Piscean energy showing up, I feel this is about spiritual love, okay? It's an unconditional love for ourselves, and also realizing that each and every person, the good, the bad, and the ugly, we all have a soul, we all have lessons, and we all have our own paths to walk. So don't worry about anybody else. Worry about yourself first and foremost. So focus on your success. Focus on creating a loving environment in your home, around yourself, and that will attract that positive energy to you. And I can guarantee you that if you align with your higher purpose and you're asking your angels to guide you, they will align you with success, and you will never be short of anything. Yes, nothing happens overnight. Everything takes time and energy, and it all happens in divine universal timing. And that's why we exercise gratitude for the here and now, and we talk about I am, I have. So even if you don't have the perfect job or the perfect love relationship, tell yourself that you do, and you will align yourself with that at the right time for you. But understand that as we move forward on our journey, each and every person, each and every experience is a way to grow and learn and to become a better version of ourselves. Hello, new subscriber. Thank you so much, Joanna K. May I have a card? You can, Joanna, for sure. Very welcome. My name is Steph. So let's get a message for Joanna K. So the Five of Swords, you're very welcome. So the Five of Swords, Joanna, is coming out. So what this is telling me is that you need to detach here from any dramas or conflict, any people that may have gossiping energies around them. Also, any kind of arguments. This is like a lose-lose situation, okay? It's telling me that you do have the upper hand, but what you need to do is you need to take the high road, okay? You need to rise above this conflict, rise above these negative energies, detach from the drama, and detach from these people that are causing you conflict, and you will definitely feel better, because some sometimes it's not about winning or losing. Sometimes it can be just arguing and hurtful arguments that words that you cannot take back here. So I would recommend taking the high road and detaching from the drama. And silence is often very much golden, especially with people you're in conflict with. Once they don't know what you're thinking or doing, they can't hurt you. So let's get an angel message for Joanna. Okay, so yes, the timing is right for this venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So Joanna, whatever this confirmation here is that you're now connecting with your angels. So they're telling you, yes, it is time to detach from the drama, detach from the conflict, detach from the negative people that are trying to drag you down here, and to just cut the cards and tell yourself it's just not worth it. It's not worth your peace of mind. It's not worth your health. Okay? So I hope that helped you. Joanna, thank you so much. So can I ask if I will have a commitment with this Scorpio? Good evening, sweet raspberry. Let's see if you'll have a commitment with this Scorpio. It's like, yes, okay, so I'm not. Look, there is no guarantees. Everybody has free will, okay? So you need to understand that. So what this is telling me is that you are definitely focusing on yourself. You may be very well able to look after yourself. You have all your ducks in a row here, but you might be now ready for love. So what this is telling me is that once you have self-respect, you have self-love, and you know your value and worth, that there is an energy around having that independent mindset, okay? So not needing anybody, but wanting somebody is very, very different. So when you don't have codependency, when you are self-reliant, then you don't need anybody. So you commit to people that are also self-sufficient, and there isn't codependency issues here. So I do feel like that overall it's about knowing your value and your worth and what do you want to commit to. Okay, and let's see what the angel message is around this energy for you. Okay, so we have no, okay, the conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help and guide and comfort you. So this is a reignition of the fact that you need to look at your value and your worth and see yourself as a beautiful person with a lot to offer. And right now you need to focus on yourself here and allow the energies to kind of play out. So everything let nature take its course in this situation, sweet raspberry. Okay, so let's see what that question was. Dylan, oh, greetings. I've been skeptical all my life, but this past 2 weeks has awakened me to truth of oneness. May I be read, please? Yes, Dylan, I will ask for guidance around you at this time. Okay, so the 7 of Cups here is what you've just said, okay? So you're now in review, okay? This is looking through the glass of contemplation. This is realizing that everything that glittered was not gold, that sometimes there are illusions and energies around us that we might have had belief in before, but as we come out of that and we look back at the energies, we realize that some of them were illusions, but ultimately this is about you in review, in evaluation, and seeing how you have moved forward emotionally, looking at the lessons and the experience that you've had on an emotional level up to this point in your life, and what can you learn from those experiences. And this is all part of the spiritual awareness and connecting yourself with your guides and your spiritual team. So there's a lot of lessons that you have learned in the past up to now, and there is a need here to take some time to reflect on those experiences, and that will bring you great insight and wisdom and great emotional growth and spiritual and mental growth also. And I'm going to get an angel message. Thank you so much, Supernova. So the angel message around you, Dylan, is you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So you might have animal spirit guides around you at this time. If you're dreaming about animals, or you've been guided to work with animals, this is definitely validation for you, Dylan. So you're very welcome, and I hope that helped you. So let's see, super love, will my ex and I reconcile? Okay, Supernova, let's see the energies around you at this time and around reconciling. Okay, the World card is coming up here. So this is telling me that this is a significant life cycle that wants to complete out. And this also brings the energy of Capricorn and Saturn. So there are great lessons here within this experience for you. And this is asking you here to free yourself, liberate yourself from any restrictions that you might be feeling at this time here, and to allow yourself to be authentically you by focusing on yourself, okay? And give this relationship to the angels, and they will either replace it with something better or they will help heal it, okay? But I do feel like that this is a significant chapter in your life, and that there are significant lessons that are going to be for your greater good within this experience, okay? So that includes the good and the bad, Supernova. So let's get some angel guidance around this. So this is telling me your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So this is exactly telling me the very same message. Release this to the angels, okay? Allow this energy to dispel. Don't focus on it, and trust that if it's meant to be, it will be, okay? So I hope that helped you. Whoa, Dylan, that's amazing. That's yes. So your passed on pets are around you, they're guiding you, and they are protecting you, and no one trusts that here. So that may be opening up your connection to the spirit world. So I'm also developing my medium skills. So you could also have something around mediumship with you, and also maybe working with animals, Dylan. Could be very possible in the future for you. So Supernova, you're very, very welcome, and I hope and I trust that that helped you, guys. So is there any hello, how are you? Could I have one card reading? Yes, Crystal. You're very welcome, Dylan. So Crystal, let's see what is the energy and message for you at this time. So the Empress crystal, so this is beautiful energy. So if, I don't know if you're a Libra or Taurus, but this is Libra and Taurus energy and Venus energy. So this could be all about either becoming a mother, or you are a mother, or around being a business owner, okay? So you are a very abundant person, okay, and you have a lot of positive energy around you. So I feel here that this talks about self-love and self-care, nurturing your environment here, and also to make sure that this is very fertile energy as well. So any new ideas, new projects, or even if you want to fertility around pregnancy or anything like that, I don't really like to talk about it, but this is very, very fertile, abundant, positive energy, and you are a very, very strong, beautiful woman, and you need to know that, and you need to have trust and belief in yourself, Crystal. So let's see the angel message around this for you. Okay, so Opal is coming out. So it says your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So Crystal, this is telling me here that if there was any losses around family with children, they are very much guided here. And if you do have children in the future, they will be very well cared for by the angels, okay? So you need to trust in divine timing, trust in nature, and allow nature to run its course. So I hope that helped you, Crystal. You're very, very welcome, Crystal. So, guys, I'm going to leave it at that now, I think. And thank you so much for all of you who have joined me on this live session. And I will definitely be doing more of these. So if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. And you will get notified of the schedules in the future live readings, and hit the like button. Thank you so much, Glitter. It's so wonderful connecting with your energy today. Me and you going it alone, huh? So thanks, guys. I love you so, so much. Look after yourselves and remain positive. And remember, my email is in the description box if you ever do want to reach out